Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? Hey, welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. As you can see, I am still on vacation, but because I won't be able to be live with the Fed rate hikes, the FOMC meeting, as normal, I just wanted to stop in and have a few words with you guys. So excuse the echo because it echoes a lot when I put my back here, so I'm going to turn that way. As you can see, it sounds better. I know you can't see me as good, but listen, the Dow fought back today at closing bell, and what's happening is there's a lot of sentiment about actually another bear market bounce after the FOMC meeting. But I just want to warn the family to be careful, because what happens, we've been through this before, good people. Market is green, right? The day before. The morning of, it could be green, 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 all the way until the Fed starts to talk, right? Then when he starts to talk, sometimes it goes even greener. And then by the end, by the afternoon, it could go horribly wrong and turn around and go red. Why? Because the market is trying to figure it out. When the Fed announces the rate hike, which I believe will be a minimum of 75 points, I believe that 50 basis points is off the table. I believe that 75 basis points is the start, up to 1%. Now, if he says 75 basis points, the truth be told, I believe that the market has priced it in. That's what the sell-off this week has all been about. Pricing in. Remember, the market is forward looking, right? So that's what I believe is happening right now in real time with the markets, okay? But if by some chance he says we have to go extremely aggressive and go to 1%, that's going to be bad for the market, period. There will be no green. It will be red. And I want you guys to set, if you are trading, remember, I'm more risk off right now. If you are trading, I want you to trade the week and not the day. Get your emotions out. So we know that whatever happens the day of, the next day could be the polar opposite, right? You know how Wednesday announcements have gone. We've been through this. By Friday, there could be another sell-off. All right, so I just want to get you guys ready. Now, if the market has truly priced in 75 basis points and overreacted, then this could actually be a good week. There's a lot of things that are happening that are potentially setting up for a little bounce, actually. So that's the good news. But we won't know until the Fed speaks. When the Fed speaks. Now, here's another thing that you got to be careful of. The tone of the Fed. He could raise 75 basis points and it'd be green with a dovish or like a mild tone. But if he raises 75 basis points with a hawkish tone and say, we're going to raise 75, the next meeting and 75 the meeting after that, even though he still only raises 75 basis points, that will tank the market because the Fed is too hawkish, too aggressive. So it's all up to the Fed, good people. And I had a little SQQQ, and I may do a little TQQQ. But me, I'm in and out in hours, not days, when it comes to this. And then I may not do anything. You guys let me know what you're going to do. For those of you that don't know, SQQQ is what you play if you think the market is going to go down. Just think S as in short. TQQQ, you play that if you think the market is running up. Just think the T as tall, okay? But I wouldn't be doing a lot of money right now. It could go either way. So to be honest with you, that's kind of gambling unless you are an experienced trader and you know what you're doing. All right, good people. So those are the things that I want to talk to you about. I'm going to see when the FOMC meeting, when he makes his announcement, unfortunately here, it's going to be 3 a.m. and I won't be up 3 a.m. I don't have my camera equipment to stream live, so you guys just watch CNBC, right? Just watch it live and see what's going on, or Fox Business. But I will be I'm going to attempt to make a video after, which is that evening. So I'll be leaving here, Hawaii, flying back to California. And unfortunately, I think that'll happen while I'm on the plane, okay? So it'll have to be after I land. Even if it's late, I may still make a video, right? So let's just be ready for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Remember, we're going to trade the week and not the day. That's what I want to say. So, you know, if you guys have been listening and you hear that it's going to be like a huge bull run, that's not 100% set in stone, or a bear market bounce. It's not set in stone, good people. Be careful with your money. There is no reason to start gambling right now, okay? If you want to play with a little money, then you do that. Even with me, I'm not saying I am, if I do a TQQQ or an SQQQ, it's going to be very little money. And like I said, I'm going to be in and out in hours, right? So you guys let me know what you are doing, okay? I'm going to just leave it right there. You guys already know about the links below. Just check out the 2 links below, the 2 top links, Weeble and Moo. They both have their most aggressive promotions to date, all right? So I think that is everything. Yeah, that's it. All right, good people, make sure that you watch the meeting live. I know a lot of you guys are at work. There is an app for CNBC that you can download on your phone. Like, you know, excuse yourself from the desk. For those of you that will already be at work, go to the bathroom. Whatever you got to do, okay? And watch what happens to your money. But don't panic, right? If you see it green before the Fed announced, so Tuesday or Wednesday morning, if you see the markets just going green, don't fall for the okie doke. That's happened most of the times this year, right? And then what happens is he'll say something and it'll literally turn red while he's talking. As a matter of fact, here's what's been happening because the market is so volatile. The market could go from green pre-announcement to red during the announcement to green in the middle of the day and back to red. Let's see if that happens, all right? And we'll go from there. All right, good people. Love you guys. Live, love, laugh, and learn. Check out the links below.